The title of my talk is The Seeds for America's Foundation. So what seed gave fire to America? What principles gave fire to America? What men brought those seeds to America? Today, I am going to try and tell you one theory as to the seeds brought one America, one family, an American family that I feel I was destined to introduce to you. This story begins in Great Britain. The seed began there, planted in man's mind, and in his teachings, the seed traveled to America and was planted and grew in America. The seed was God's Holy Spirit. His message was to put the Bible into a common language. It says in Exodus 18:21, "Furthermore, you shall select out of all the people able men who fear God, men of truth, those who hate dishonest gain. You shall place these over them as leaders of thousands, of hundreds, of fifties, and tens." We just described a republic, a government that America started as. We started as a republic. Go from William Ames, who wrote 20 books on the Bible, which was the only book in school in those times. It was when we studied the Bible, not the textbooks. The textbooks weren't there yet. It was the Bible, and those basics that we need. We have to teach the foundations, the 10 Commandments first. And his descendant goes down to Captain John Ames. John Ames was appointed by John Hancock to be. He was basically kind of an acting president of the United States for George Washington. So I kind of look at him as like he's the father, almost the father of our country prior to George Washington. It was March the 25th, 1789, and Fisher Ames arrived in New York at the address of 15 Dock Street. He was a congressman from Massachusetts, attending the first Congress. Fisher Ames' first activity was to write a quick note to his friend and prepare my will. He said, "We have only 9 members of Congress here. I don't think we can put the country together today. I think we may need to wish for a few more members to be present." Fisher Ames, about a month later, had a quorum, and they had the first Congress. And that evening, George Washington showed up. They put together a display of fireworks. Quincy Hall was leased to Ames Shovels and Ames Plow. Oliver Ames Sr. had 2 sons. Basically, one worked for Abraham Lincoln. And Lincoln one night said that, "Ames, you're the man for the job. I want you to take hold of this. I want you to build the Union Pacific Railroad. And when I retire from the presidency, I want to take a ride on that railroad." Nicknamed the King of Spades because we made shovels, the oldest company in the United States. Oliver Ames Jr. ran that shovel company and the railroad as well. He was a whip senator in 1857 in Massachusetts. America became a spiritual nation with spiritual leaders as a Puritan nation. The Bible was the only book in schools, and today we do not even teach it. When the people are afraid of their government, we have anarchy. And when the government is afraid of the people, we have a republic in action. God bless.